Hey everybody, Captain B-Nard back here with another Wi-Fi battle. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. And this one is going to be against Eeftechel. So as you can see, I am using the same team that I've been using the past couple games. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what they are using. Alright, so it looks to be a very strong team there. A lot of big threats. So what do I want to lead with here? I think I am actually going to go with the Charizard this time. The good old Zardog. And we'll see how that works out. So there he is, and he is going to lead with the Ferrothorn, which was kind of what I was hoping for. So that is a great matchup for me with the Charizard on the lead. So he's probably not going to want to stay in here. He does have quite a few fire switch-ins, so I think I am just going to go straight for an Air Slash, breaking the switch. So he is going to go for the switch right away. And he's going to come in with the Darmanitan, actually, which is fine. I'm going to go for the Air Slash, and I am max special attack, so I was going to take this thing down by quite a lot. Lands him down to about a third, so unfortunately this thing could definitely be Scarf, so I don't think I can really stay in here, so I'm going to have to go for a switch. And I think we're going to switch in with the Mudsdale, good old Mr. Ed, who is max physical defense. So he is going to go for the Rock Slide. That's kind of what I was thinking he was going to do, so not going to do too much to me. And he is going to activate my Stamina to give me that defense increase, so that is good. So I can't imagine him staying in here. So what is he going to want to switch into is the question. And I think I am actually just going to take this opportunity to go for my Stealth Rock, get that hazard set up on him, and he is indeed going to go for the switch here, and he's going to come back in with the Ferrothorn, as I kind of predicted. So I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock to get that entry hazard set up on him, which is always nice. So that was for free, which is good. So I think I do have to go for the switch here back into Charizard, since he'll probably want to set up his hazard as well. And Charizard does take 50% off the Stealth Rock switch-in, so definitely want to avoid that one more time if I can. So he is just going to go for the Stealth Rock as predicted, so did get the Charizard in for free before he did that, which is good. So now we're kind of back to square one here. So I think I am just going to Fire Blast actually this time, even though he probably won't stay in. But no, he does stay in actually, probably hoping, or over-predicting, thinking I wouldn't Fire Blast. But I actually do get him with the Fire Blast there, and that is just going to one-shot kill the Ferrothorn there and drop him down to 5 Pokemon. So that is pretty great. That worked out very well. So we'll see what he wants to do here in return. Definitely taking his time thinking about this one. And it looks like he's going to come in with the Dragapult. So he's going to take that Stealth Rock damage, so I know this thing's definitely going to outspeed me, and he may very well just take me down outright. So I don't know if I really need Charizard for the rest of his team. It doesn't have a great matchup, so I might just actually stay in here. So I'm just going to stay in Dragon Pulse. Hopefully I can either survive an attack or something. Yeah, he's actually going to U-turn predicting my switch, so that's not going to do much of any damage, but he's going to get a mandatory switch there. So I'm glad I stayed in that case. So now he's going to come back in with the Darmanitan basically as fodder, I think, because after that Stealth Rock damage, he is knocked into the red, and then Dragon Pulse is definitely going to finish this thing off from that range. So that will drop him down to 4 Pokemon, so that is pretty awesome for me. So that definitely worked out really well. So definitely some over-predicting on his side a little bit is giving me the edge here, which is great. So we will see what he wants to do now. He's going to bring in the Keldeo, and he does take that Stealth Rock damage. So yeah, I mean, not much of a point in trying to save Charizard, I think, at this point, since it really doesn't match up, and it does take the Stealth Rock damage. So I think I am just going to stay in here and see if I can maybe catch him again. But no, he is going to go for the Surf. So he does outspeed me, and then he is just going to wipe me out, actually, in one shot with that. So that is going to be the end of Charizard. That's going to drop me down to 5, as he does take that Life Orb recoil damage. But definitely put in work there, which is good. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and come in with the Pringles guy. Of course, the Jellicent, which should wall this thing, hopefully. I do take some Stealth Rock damage. That is most certainly going to force a switch. But into what? And I think I'm just actually going to Shadow Ball here. Pretty safe play. So he is going to indeed switch. And he is going to come in with the Dragapult, actually. That's interesting. So he is going to take the Stealth Rock damage there, and he's going to switch right into a Shadow Ball, which is going to do a ton of damage, and it actually does take him out there. So that is pretty awesome. Not sure what he was predicting there, but definitely worked out in my favor. So that is going to knock him down to 3 Pokemon, as I do regain some more HP from the leftovers. So that is definitely another really great turn of events for me there. So looks like he is going to switch in now the Jirachi. So he is going to take some damage from the rocks. So I kind of want to switch out here because even though I could nail this thing for a lot of damage, I don't think I can one-shot it, and I do want to keep this thing around for the Keldeo, since that just shuts that thing down outright. So what do I want to come in here with on the Jirachi with? I think I am going to... what else does he have? So he still has the Kyurem. Alright, so I guess we're just going to come in with the Bellossom here. Because might switch into an electric attack or something, we'll see. So I do take the Stealth Rock damage, and he's gonna go for a Zen Headbutt. Okay, so he is purely physical, which I guess I should expect. So that's gonna knock me down to a little above half. I don't really have any good moves for this thing, but Bellossom doesn't really do much against the rest of his team, unfortunately. So maybe just gonna try to chip this thing down with a Giga Drain is really all I can do. So he is going to Zen Headbutt once again, and that is going to knock me 27 HP in the red. It is going to pop my Citrus Berry to give me some more HP back, and I do get flinched there, which is unfortunate, so nothing I can do. So yeah, another one of those is just going to take me down outright, unfortunately, unless he misses, which he doesn't. So no, actually, I do hang on there with 5 HP in the red. That was a shock. I didn't think I was going to live that one, but I did. So that's good. That allows me to go for a Giga Drain to get a little bit of chip damage on this thing. So that's fine. I do get some HP back. Not really going to matter since I can't take another one definitely this time. But Bellossom definitely shocking me there, surviving that. second Zen Headbutt, but the third one is going to take me out and drop me down to 4 Pokemon here. Now that I know kind of what his game is, I think I should be able to come in with my Mudsdale here and be able to go ahead and put some work in on this thing. So just gonna go for the Earthquake freely here, which I can do, and he's just gonna Zen Headbutt here, try and flinch me out. So I am max physical defense. It drops me to about a 3rd HP. Do get that stamina defense boost, and he is gonna take the Rocky Helmet damage, and I do not flinch, thankfully. So that's allowed me to hit him with an Earthquake, and that will take this thing out from that range, which is great. That is going to drop him down to just 2 Pokemon. So great to see that thing out of the way. And it looks like he's going to come back in now with the Keldeo, and he's going to take that Stealth Rock damage, of course. So I don't really want to risk a switch. I guess at this point there's no point in trying to risk anything, so I'm just going to stay in here. And he's probably just gonna, he's just gonna outspeed me and go for the Surf. And that will just take care of poor old Mr. Ed there. So that is gonna knock me down to 3 Pokemon, as he does take some more Life Orb damage there. That is okay. I'm just going to come back in here with the... Yeah, I could probably just come back in with the Jellicent, since it should definitely wall this thing off. So he is probably going to go for the switch here, so I think I am just going to Shadow Ball. It is the safe play. So yeah, he is going to switch out. And he's going to come in with that Kyurem, standard Kyurem that is, and he's going to take that Stealth Rock damage, and he does have the pressure coming into play, so I'm just going to Shadow Ball this thing, see how much damage I can get, and that is going to do like nothing, jeez. And then I'm going to regain some HP with the leftovers, so yeah, I can't stay in here, so we're gonna have to switch out, and I think we're gonna go ahead and switch into the Lucario, the Anubis. So there it is, and I do take the rocks. He's gonna go for a Dragon Pulse. That's interesting. So that is actually going to do quite a bit to me, despite not being very effective. So I think I'm just going to go for the close combat here. No reason not to if he does try to switch. No, he's going to go for the Dynamax instead. That is unfortunate. So he's going to Dynamax. I think I should outspeed this thing, but I'm not positive. I guess we're going to find out. So there is the Dynamax Kyurem, and I do outspeed him, close combat, and it is actually just going to take this thing down despite the Dynamax, so that's pretty great. So I do get my defenses cut, but that is going to get rid of the Kyurem, so I guess he just Dynamaxed hoping to survive the attack, but not going to happen there, so that is going to knock him down to just 1 Pokemon after I do take some Life Orb damage, and that is going to be the Keldeo, of course, so he's going to take a little more Stealth Rock damage. He might outspeed me. I think it probably outspeeds me, so just going to go for the extreme speed to get some chip on this thing before he takes me down, and that does actually take him down to about a 1/4 HP, which is nice. And then he is just going to Secret Sword, and that is definitely just going to finish off my Lucario, dropping me to 2 Pokemon, as he does take Life Orb recoil damage, but that is okay, because I do still have, of course, the pretty healthy Jellicent, which again should definitely wall this thing off. I do take the Stealth Rock damage on the switch-in, then just going to go for a Shadow Ball here, and he does have Hydro Pump, but he does go for that, but That's just going to heal me with the water absorb, actually. I think he probably could have figured that, but just probably no good moves for me. And then the Shadow Ball is going to finish the Keldeo off. And that is game. So we won that one 2-0 against Eeftechel, but that was a really good match, actually, pretty interesting. Gonna take the league card and quit. So definitely a highly competitive match there. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. Please hit that like button, leave a comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. So that's it, and we'll see you next time.